about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Ty Long set to kick off.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Southern California. This will make it into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
All the way home for the Bills touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Tyler Bass for the
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. And now they're going to fake it. And this is incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Terrell Johnson able to pick it. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
1st down, Buffalo.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Quick slant to Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Not even 2 minutes into this football game. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. As he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the way? He's got it in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Herbert now firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. This pass finds its way to Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 23-yard line.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
6-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. This is picked up by the Bills. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go and take the play that's in front of him.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Allen. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Fourth down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant. Pass for 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
11 yards.
After the sack on 1st down, Allen, he's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Joe Reed, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
2-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Going deep here for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The throw over the middle taken in. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Herbert throwing again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
And that's into the hands of Eckler. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll bring them back within 4. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful at getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharpie?
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Allen will try again on second down. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards to go.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstart.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jerry Hughes able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Herbert now on second down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. Oh, Herbert, his 3rd interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And this is caught at the end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
on 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. They'll buy some time right. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get out.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a 1st down. And a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a first carry for their fullback. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
He's going to fire one deep. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 43 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And now there's another interception. Picked off at the 25.
They'll take over first and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's got some space here. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 76 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, get 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys. And
it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
The score, Bills 39.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And that will get out of bounds. So that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had. The Charger drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. We'll go down to now before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the
Herbert on first down now. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be first and 10 at the 20. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. And got his man complete. The 20, 10.
Do what we do. Do
and he
what
is
we do.
into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Number 14.
Stephon Diggs, an 80-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
2nd and 5.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Herbert on 3rd down now. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
43-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Herbert. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And now look at him go. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But
and now they're going to fake it. His throw's going to be incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. A.J. Klein in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And the pressure gets to him again. Ed Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Herbert. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, Herbert. And it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.